Okay, so we're here with the very infamous Hostile Rob. Rob, how are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
Now, this has been a real, I guess, exciting weekend so far. Everyone's been running around. You've been running around like a chicken with your head cut off.
It happens every year. Happens every year.
This event just seems to be getting bigger every year.
It does.
That's got to make you feel good that you're able to plan something or put something like this that so much interest is developed in, and so many people are willing to come out and participate in.
No, that's what makes it worth it. That's what makes it worth it. I've been into RC for a very long time. I still have memories being a kid and being welcomed by a local club, being helped out by the older, experienced guys, and it made such an impression on me that I've just always had a special place for RC, you know, in my heart, in my life, and started getting into the large-scale thing, and as many of us know, the Baja had a tendency of ruining a lot of us. It's a bit more of an illness or a sickness, if you might say. So when I got into it, you know, I realized most towns have a 8-scale track or 10-scale track, and very few guys had a place to actually run their large scale. And since we had a place that we could do it, you know, the first year I said, let's get some dozers in, let's give the Baja guys a place to run. And I think we try to make sure everybody's happy, has a good time. And our first event, we had maybe 35 guys show up, but they had so much fun that the next fall when we did our next one, it doubled. And we had 75 guys, and kind of the word spread again that it's kind of a happy place. It's kind of interesting, the name is Hostile, but we're actually quite happy people. And it just keeps growing and growing. You know, we learn from previous years and just try to grow with it and just take it up to a next level. And this year got taken to a whole new level.
Now, we've just done the prize rounds, and everyone got some really great stuff that was given away. That's credit to your sponsors for really coming up with a generous supply of prizes. What was the final numbers for this year when you did the Baja count?
I think it was 209.
209. Now, that's individual cars? 209
individual cars, and I think race entries, we think we're around 450.
So that still keeps you on top as the biggest event?
It's still the biggest event. I know in North America, I think in the world, which is kind of cool.
Excellent.
You know, our little hilltop town out here, we kind of put it on the map. In fact, our neighbor across the valley thought a UFO was landing here last night because when we had the oval track lit up, he looked out his front window and was kind of wondering what was going on.
Outstanding.
And then he remembered.
Now, Losie's been here this weekend?
Yes, that's kind of what took it to the new level. You know, now we've been waiting, and it's always been a one brand thing, which actually I think that had a huge impact on it. There was the camaraderie that we all had the same vehicle. There was no brand issues. You know, he's that brand guy, he's that brand guy. But the large-scale community does seem to be pretty mature, laid back. So I think it's going to, it shouldn't affect us too bad. I don't think we're going to have too much rivalry going on. I think, at least at our event, we're going to keep that happy vibe. And I think everybody's going to be running multiple brands, you know. We were flattered that Losi came. I don't know if they've ever released a vehicle at an event like this before. Mm-hmm. So they're learning about large scale. And it's a little bit different. You know, we're a little more laid back. It's about having a good time and stuff. But I hope that they consider the weekend a success. I know they made an impact, you know, but we can't forget HPI's input on this too. You know, they've been a part of this since day one.
One of the reason that we're all here, really.
Yeah. No, HPI is the reason that we're all here. And obviously there's a good relationship between the two companies as well. So,
now, have you had a chance to actually drive the 5T?
Yes, I did.
What did you think of it?
I'm excited. You know, it's going to be added to the collection. So now we just have more choices, more things to have fun with.
Excellent.
You know.
Okay, I'm Rob. I'm not going to keep you because I know you're running around. You got a ton of stuff to do.
Right.
Thank you very much for putting on the event. I've had a great time.
Thank you very much.
I look forward to next year.
Are you going to put something on about the sponsors?
Yep,
Maybe in the credits or whatever?
Nope, we'll have a list of the sponsors.
I want to make sure I thank all of our sponsors for their support. You know, we couldn't do this without you. It all goes together nicely, and we all depend on each other to make this what it is.
Great. So, thanks a lot, and have a good time with the rest of the weekend.
Thank you for coming.
Okay, have a good day.